All right, welcome back, people. Welcome back to another video. I didn't do match reaction, post-match reaction for our last two games. I think the last one I did was when we lost to PSG 5-2 in the first leg. And I didn't do one against Newcastle, and I didn't do one against PSG in the return leg at Stamford Bridge. So yeah, man. Obviously, we lost. We lost to PSG the first leg, and to Newcastle, and to PSG again. So that's three in a row. And today makes it four in a row. Chelsea has lost four in a row for the first time since 1993. That's what I heard. I mean, it's shocking to me, to be honest, because I remember under Graham Potter, we lost a lot of games. So I don't maybe there were some draws in the middle. That's why it's not. That's why it just feels like something that happened recently. I still have that Chelsea, like, bitter moment, bro. Because honestly, man, that Club World Cup thing didn't look for me like that. So yeah, man, we lost again. Look, right now I can't even be asked right now. I can't be bothered. You get what I'm saying? I can't be bothered right now. We lost 3-0 to Everton, and I can't just be. But I'm just accepting reality at this time now, at this point, because it's Everton now, and they're 2 points behind us. 3-0 to Everton. We didn't even set him go to score. 4 games in a row now. But before I continue, please like and subscribe, people. And yeah, let's continue. Let's get into this thing. So Chelsea lost 3-0. And you know why this one is very, very painful? Because there's international break before we play our next Premier League game. That's where this thing is so painful, because international break is so long. That loss is still going to be in your head. Like, damn, we lost. So like, there's no Premier League game again until after international break. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. We lost 3-0. And honestly, the first goal, bro, what are we doing here, man? Don't let me talk about the goals now. When that game finished, I sat down and I was thought about it, like, this, since when these guys came in. Let's go back to when these guys came in. This new ownership, when they bought Chelsea. If you remember, they were not buying kids. They weren't buying kids. They bought in Koulibaly, if anyone can remember. They bought in Sterling. Those signings were not the best, but they bought in experience, right? And I could remember that time, the person that was the face of Chelsea was Todd Bowley. Now, the face of Chelsea is Begdad Egbali. I can't pronounce his name very well, but if you're a Chelsea fan that follows all this very well, you understand what I'm trying to say now. That period, we're signing experienced players, and now we're signing young players. What does that tell you? I think maybe there's this division at the top. I don't even think the top guys, the main guys, because it's a consortium. It's not only one person that owns this Chelsea Football Club, which is so annoying, because you can't just point at one person like, oh, you're not doing your job. You might be sporting director, might be this and that, the scout, whatever. But now I'm thinking maybe all those news we heard last year that Ebali and Tolbuli fell out, and Tolbuli wanted to buy Ebali out, or someone they want to buy each other out or something like that. Maybe it was actually true, because now it seems like Ebali has more control. I don't know, because everything now is just pissing me off, and I don't want to think about it too much. But what I'm doing now is, like, I'm just thinking about what happened, how this whole thing started, how this whole mess started. This whole, oh, it's a project. Let's relax. Give us 4 years. Excuse me. When did they take over Chelsea? They took over the second, so that's 2022, right? 2022, whatever. They took over. Since that time, I'm looking at this Chelsea. We've lost our identity, bro. We've lost our identity. Like, everything is just rubbish now. Today's game is not like it's not today's game that's making me say all these things about Chelsea now. It's just one of those things. Today's game is just one of them. Just going away, I just felt like I was just watching the game for the sake of watching it because I couldn't watch the last two games. I couldn't do video of those last two games because I didn't watch them. I was at work and I couldn't watch them. I was just watching it bit by bit and I couldn't really focus and see who really played well and who didn't play well. So I couldn't do any video. I could have done something before the Champions League match, but there was no time. The time frame wasn't working for me very well. But now I watch the Chelsea game and I'm looking at these guys. It feels soulless. Like the way they're playing is not like there's no identity. And this coach had this obsession on playing middle. If you follow my videos very well, I said this thing before. He had this obsession of playing in the middle. You will see lineup, you will see Palmer on the right on the lineup. Then all of a sudden, Palmer is staying in the middle and it's not drifting out wide. He's staying there and he's staying there and he's staying there. And everything is just rubbish. It's not just power. Everything is just shit. Enzo Fernandez, after that interview that he gave, oh, I don't know if I was leave Chelsea. Look at that performance. But there was one footage, there was a clip before the match started, and this guy was burning his face like, oh, I'm good, ready to go to war. And Tarkowski just looked at him, the Everton captain, like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? And he played rubbish, stinker. And Pedro Neto, oh my god, oh my god. See, I was arguing this thing with somebody at work. If you are watching it, you know yourself. If you are going to watch this video, you know yourself. Let's not reduce our standards because of somebody did this, that. Is putting in the work, is putting in the effort, is putting in the, you can see his fights. Let's not reduce our standard to all that, bro. Gallagher had all the passion in this world, but the technical ability wasn't there. That's why it's not at Chelsea today. Why is Pedro Neto still at Chelsea? He should be gone this summer. I was saying this thing like, bro, let's not reduce our standard. I don't want to correct them, but you'll be watching this video. If you watch it, Jan, are you sabi? Didn't I say this thing? Let's not reduce our standard because of Pedro Neto can run, he can put in the ideas and do everything. Look at when Esteban came on. Did you see the difference? I know we lost, but did you see the difference between Esteban? Esteban, 18 years old, and Pedro Neto, what, 20, 24, 25? I don't know. Look at the difference. I was saying this thing. The difference between this 18 years old boy and our wingers is like a countryman. I'm telling you, bro, these guys are so bad, bro. Garnacho came on at halftime and it was so bad. Like oh God, I was saying this thing before. If you see Garnacho and Pedro Neto playing against low block, it's the most disastrous performance you can ever watch in your life. In your life, you cannot get anything better from those guys against low block. You can never. I don't even talk about the three goals. I don't even have time to start breaking anything down. Just talk about everything as a whole now, as a whole. Liverpool lost to Brighton. Chance for you to gain points. No, they did not. Manchester United drew 1-1 to Bournemouth. Chance for you to gain points. No, it did not. Lost Everton 3-0 away. The best midfielder in that match is probably Drisby Hall. Sanchez. Robert Sanchez. I was even vouching for this guy. It's like as if everybody, there's no goalkeeper in that team. All of them has this bozo gene. Sanchez. Oh my god. That first goal, let me talk about the goals. Don't let me be. The ball came from, what's his name? Ghana. Beto and Fofana. Fofana, I've been vouching for this guy. Oh, our best defender. Brother, you are shit, bro. Oh my god. This guy. He's looking at he's looking at Robert Sanchez. Are you going to claim the ball or not? Claim ball? Both of them, just lack of communication there. Let me not leave that aside. The second goal. Bismillah. The second goal. Sanchez. Sanchez. What was he doing that second goal? Wow, the song gone. That second goal. Beto had the game of his life. That guy is so shit, bro. That guy's not a good striker. But he saw that Chelsea defender like, yeah, this is football. This is where I can make my name. This is where I can become the cult hero for Everton. Because Everton, all they know is grit, the determination. Be all those running. They will praise you. But when you now add goals to it, you are a cult hero to them. And that's what Beto did today. He saw Chelsea defender, yeah, this is my chance. This is my chance. And he did it. He assist the third goal. He assisted the third goal for Iliman Ndiaye. What a player. What was I talking about? I was talking about him to somebody. You know yourself too. I was saying this is another winger we should sign. This is another who is in the Baba. Go and watch in the clips. That guy is a baller. Look at that goal. Look at that goal. Look at that quality. Which of our winger has that quality? Bar Esteval. Mention one. Mention. There's none of them. None. Gusto hooked at halftime. What the fuck? That's our only right back. Gusto can't even complete 90 minutes now. Regimes is out for 2 months ahead. I hope it's not 2 months because we are still in FA Cup. I mean, I go like win trophy. Torí Ọlọ́run, trophy is what I live for as a Chelsea fan. I go like win trophy. We're in FA Cup. I know it's unrealistic, but please, can somebody just put that, just do something. But if James is not in that squad, we can't win that trophy because if you look at our last, how many trophies we won now? In how many years? Since 2021, look at the trophies, all the trophies we won, except from the Intercontinental Cup. Now, no, they've changed the name. Rick James has been involved in all trophies we won. So if Rick James is not fit, we are not winning. I don't even think we beat Port Vale. That's how mad I sound right now. But with what I've been watching, I don't think we beat Port Vale. Those guys will come. They won't come to play. I want to go forward. Who do we have next? We have Man City and Manchester United. Manchester United on form. Man City chasing the title. I don't think they're going to. I think Arsenal are going to win it. But Man City, not giving up. We're going to get slapped. Bro. What have these guys done to our Chelsea, man? Bluco out, bro. Bluco out. Is it Bluco? I don't know if it's Bluco out because if I say Bluco out, is it realistic? I don't think they'll be here for a long time. Will they go out? Or is it I don't know, maybe just change. Just do something. Change their policy. Stop signing these young players. When things go rough, they can't put their head down and say, okay, guys, like let's come together and do something. They can't. They can't, bro. One small setback like this, they are gone. They are gone. And this coach, I don't think they respect the coach. I don't think they respect this coach, bro. This guy looks lost on the bench. I saw this guy on the bench. I'm like, what is he doing? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Imagine as a Chelsea fan, Manchester United is ahead of you. Liverpool is ahead of you. Them that they are Manchester United had the worst start, one of the worst starts of the season. They're ahead of us. What's going on? When last did I celebrate a win here? I think that was Aston Villa. After the Aston Villa win, I thought, okay, maybe the charge is on. Champions League, we're seeing champion. At that point, we're seeing champion. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy. There is not much talent in the squad. Let me start from the goalkeeper. Goalkeepers are all useless. So just change the goalkeepers. The defenders, none of them are. I can't vouch for any of them again. The only person I can vouch for is never fit. Levi Colwill. And when someone comes back from ACL injury, it's tough. It's not. It might take them a full season to even recover again. So let's leave him aside. But they're still please be sold. The Sassy is already in West Ham, but please sell him. Thank you. What's his name again? Tosin Agbao, please. They go. We could collect it for free. We don't buy you. They go. Leave the club. Chaluba, I would talk, man. God, I like Charlie a lot, but Charlie needs to go, man. Bro, it needs to go for Fana, bro. She lost the way. Go, man. Kukrela, she's obviously stay. You see, the thing with Gusto, yeah. I like Gusto, man. I like Gusto. I think it's good defending 1v1, but his technical ability is so bad. That's why Gusto is just better as a fullback. Just play him as fullback. Stop inverting this boy. He can't play all those positions. Stop inverting him. Put him at fullback, JJ. May he defend, cross the ball, simple, pass the ball. 2 yard pass. Gusto is going to count right by across for you. Rich James injury prone. I mean, he hasn't been injured for over a year, but now he's injured now for 2 months. I hope he gets back and gets back to his own shit. But yeah, the midfield is okay for me. I don't have a problem with midfield. But the attacking midfield, that AM where Palmer plays and when Palmer is not in form, they keep chopping and changing and putting Enzo Fernandez there where it's not just the best, bro. They're telling me box crashing. Are you kidding me? Do you know what I mean of box crashing is? Box crashing. Enzo Fernandez, bro, and the wingers. Ganacho, Neto, rubbish, shit. Both of them, rubbish. Esteval, baller. Joao Pedro, yeah, man. He's been doing his own stuff, you know. He didn't have much chance to the baller. The lap, bro, you need to deep, man. I'm hearing the Newcastle is in for the lap. Can't carry on for me, I beg. I thought it was going to be something at Chelsea, but maybe he needs. Maybe that Chelsea move was not the right one for him. You know, from Ipswich to Chelsea is like a big step. Maybe he needed to go to them Aston Villa, Newcastle. You know what I mean? Then bomb out before you now make that extra step. It's a big club. I know there's a striker in there, but it's not time for him. It's not time for him. He's not had much chances, but yeah, that's about it, man. This squad needs a big revamp. I know it's crazy, even after spending 2 billion on this squad. They need to be accountable for this rubbish. You spend 2 billion, you don't have a top class goalkeeper. You don't have a top class striker. You don't have good wingers after spending 2 billion. People get a full squad, a full functioning squad for under 500 million, you know, and they get going. Arsenal hasn't spent up to 2 billion in what 2 or 3 years, and they're going to win the title now, and they have a final tomorrow, and they are still in the Champions League, still in the FA Cup. Hmm? Disgrace of a club. Honestly, all of them that is just managing the club, all the directors, all of them, the sporting director, the owner, the chairman, all of them are out, bro, out. And stop this stupid experiment. We're not Brighton, for God's sake. Just go back to the basics. Sign good players. Sign experienced ones. Like 26, 25. I don't care if you want to sign kids. Put them in the academy. That's your own business. But for the first team, sign good players, experienced players that know what it takes to play for a big club. Not all these boys I think that Chelsea is going to be a step up. By the time you know it, Palmer is on his way out. And Fernandez too is staying, you know, they want to leave because this just looks like a joke. It looks like a joke here. Everybody just joking here. They're not even being serious. This is Chelsea, for God's sake. I think the only thing that we're hanging on to is our name that we've made in the last 25 years. That's all. That's all. That's the only reason why some players come to Chelsea. That's the only thing. And people come to Chelsea and they say, "Oh, I came here because the project seemed the way they presented the project to me, bro. It's a lie, bro. It's a lie. It's just the name. It's the Chelsea name that is still in their head. By the time all of them start realizing that, oh, more these guys are not really it again, they'll stop coming to Chelsea, and that small players, those young players that will keep signing, will be the one to come to Chelsea. Because if you keep signing these young players, the experience won't be looking at it and will be like, it's like these guys are not serious. So why would one experienced player want to come here? So if you want to change back to the normal Chelsea, please sign experienced players now before it gets too late. Before everybody starts seeing us like Brighton or small team. Thank you very much again for watching. Please like and subscribe, people. Thank you very much. See you next time.